Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It shows via fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about, do worldly people work harder than God's people? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it real with you. This is just my honesty, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of worldly people, bro, they do work harder than God's people, bro. You got a lot of God's people who lazy, bro. This stuff is sad, bro. You got a lot of God's people who don't do nothing. They's not trying to do God's will for their life. They are not in their calling for God. They doing absolutely nothing. You got some of God's people out there, right? They have all this knowledge and all this information that God showed them. God showed a lot of his people the truth, but they don't want to do God's will. So what is the point of God showing these people all this truth? But they just sitting on it, bro. They just doing nothing with it. You know, they not trying to reach nobody. God done show these people the truth. He done open these people's eyes. But these people is not even trying to put the truth out there. So the truth is just, they know the truth, but they just sitting there doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's a sin too, bro. When you know the truth, bro, and when you know the truth and you just sit there and do nothing, bro, that's a sin, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that from Tiario, man. That is a sin, bro. Like, when you just know all this truth and God shows you all this information and you just sit there and do nothing, bro. Bro, that's a sin, bro. And I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. These people, bro, talking about it, God's followers, bro. These people is doing nothing, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I know. You got worldly people working harder than God's people, bro. Matter of fact, let me make it even sound more crazier, bro. You got Satan's people, bro. You got demonic evil people that's working harder than God's people, bro. You got demonic people who follow the devil worshippers, bro. And they working harder than God's people. On top of, you got worldly people who working harder than God's people too, bro. This stuff is backward, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. There is some of God's people who is putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them. But there is a few of God's people who putting in that work. But it's very few, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very few. And then you got, now this is a crazy one too. You got some religious people out there, and they also putting in a lot of work. But they religious though, man. They religious. They stuck in Christianity, bro. They stuck in being a Muslim. They stuck in all this religion, bro. They working hard, but they stuck in religion. So now they religious people. Stuff crazy, bro. The whole world is backward, bro. The whole world is backward. So God shows these people the truth, man. So if you are one of God's people and God shows you the truth, and God wants you to put out the truth, but you just sitting there not doing nothing, that's a sin, bro. That's you disobedient, bro. That's God wants you to step into your calling, into your purpose. So you could either be committing the sin of disobedience, or you could committing the sin of laziness, or you committing the sin of just passing time. Because even wasting time is a sin. So pick one. Pick your poison. Is your sin disobedience? Is your sin laziness? Or is your sin passing time? And there's a few others I could even think of, bro. Like, what are these people doing, bro? These people know the same, bro. Some of these people, bro, they know the same information that I do, but they doing nothing. Some of these people, they know the same exact information that I do, bro. God reached them the same way that he reached me. But it's like I'm the one putting out the truth, and a lot of these people, they not doing nothing. Stuff don't even make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got evil people who do witchcraft and voodoo and sorcery, and all type of speaking to the dead and all type of tarot cards and all type of meditating to the devil and all these weird practices of like worshiping crystals, and they working harder than God's people, bruh. How you gonna let a witch outwork you and you following God, bro? This is real though. This is not no Photoshop. You got witches, bro, practicing witchcraft, and they working harder than God's people, bro. How, bro? That don't even make sense. They doing evil, bro. They doing wickedness. They spreading the message of the devil. They spreading Satan, bro. How are they outworking you? But yet they are. Some of the hardest working people you know is the most wickedest people of all time. It's like the wicked people, they keep working. How are they outworking God's people, right? You know what I'm saying? How are they outworking God's people, bro? It's like God's people ain't doing nothing. Stuff don't even make sense, bro. God's people is doing absolutely nothing. Now, don't get me wrong. There is some of God's people who doing a lot, but the numbers is just, the numbers is few, because majority of these people want to just be religious, and they just want to play religion, and they just want to play church. So we can't even count them because they're not doing God's true will. They just playing religion and playing church. God shows them that church, you don't need church to follow him. God shows them all this, man, God done show these people so much. They still stuck. Playing church, playing religion. Making excuse after excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, like, do worldly people work harder than God's people? In my personal opinion, in what I've seen, what I've observed, bro, man, worldly people be teaming up, man. Man, you got worldly streamers, bro, teaming up with other streamers, putting out content. You got all type of teamwork in the world. You got maximum teamwork in the world. Meanwhile, God's people is like non-existent. The teamwork is almost non-existent. It's like solo. And then on top of that, there's barely anybody really trying to do God's will. So it's like everybody just trying to play religion and play church. So now the worldly people is outworking God's people, which make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Stuff don't even make no sense, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. Me personally, bro, I'm outworking majority of these worldly people, man. I'm outworking all of them, bro. Majority of these worldly people, bro, I'm outworking them, bro. Majority of Satan's people, I'm outworking them, bro. Majority of these witches, I'm outworking them, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. This is not to brag on myself or nothing. But majority of these people, bro, I'm outworking all these people, bro. I'm just one man, bro. Outworking all these wicked people, bro. What's going on with all these other God's people? What they doing? What they doing? How they spending their 24 hours? I don't even know how they spending how these people spending the next 24 hours, bro? You're going to have to find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, because nobody knows. Nobody knows how these people spend 24 hours every single day. Like, we don't know what they're doing. Only God knows what these people are doing with their time, because nothing is getting done. The work is still there. The work is still there, undone. So what are these people doing with their 24 hours? They say they are God's people. They say they following God. That's what they say. They say they following God, but the work is not done. We looking at the work. The work is absolutely not done. Souls is still going to hell. Souls is still not getting saved. So what are these people doing with their 24 hours? Man, that's a conundrum, bro. That is a paradox. That is something we're going to have to figure out, bro. That's a paradox for real. What these people do with their time, that's a paradox. Nobody knows. The only people only God know what these people doing with their time. Because we don't know. Because we're looking at we're looking at the work that needs to be done, and the work is still there. And God gave these people time. What they doing with their time? Nobody knows, bro. Nobody knows, bro. I know what they doing with their time, bro. But I'm just gonna say nobody knows, bro. Cause it just sounds more like, it just sounds more poetic almost, bro. Like nobody knows, bro. Only God know. We know what they doing with their time. Oh yeah, we know what they doing. But let's just say nobody knows, bro, because it sounds more poetic. You know what I'm saying? Peace.